Hello Virgo, welcome to your December 2018 general horoscope reading. I'm excited to talk to you, Virgo. What a month, what a year it's been, right? We're already at the end of the year, December, like wow. So drop me a comment below, Virgo, just share, let me know, how do you feel about this last year, 2018? What accomplishments were you able to achieve, see fulfilled? What new ambitions do you have going on for 2019? It's that time of year, especially with the solstice coming up, the rebirth of the sun, all of that. It's a time. It's a time where we're like, okay, next era, next step. So share away, Virgo. All right, shuffling a bit more here with the tarot. Get your psychic messages. I'm also going to get you a oracle card, just a sneak peek at 2019, the year in advance with the Sacred Traveler Oracle. So, yay! So Virgo, let's go ahead and dive into the astrology here for December. First day to look out for is December 6th. So with December 6th, Mercury will be moving direct. Okay, it's been retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. So you might find yourself still at the beginning of December, just kind of giving yourself the time and depth to reevaluate mental activities. There's something here that's about reevaluating mental activities, thought processes that have been too excessive. That's the shadow side of Sagittarius, that have been overly active and too excessive. So what there needs some resolvement, needs some peace and balance. And also, with this Mercury retrograde moving direct here on the 6th, it's going to be about your big picture. What big picture? Sagittarius, we're in Sagittarius season here now too. It's about the big goals, big dreams, big wishes that you have for the upcoming year. Looking ahead to the future. So Mercury is really doing that. This is going to feel really good for you, Virgo, since your ruling planet is Mercury. So December will feel like a breeze, and you're just going to be getting a lot of big picture sort of insights. December 7th is the other day to look out for. It's going to be the Sagittarius new moon, and this new moon, it is filled with positivity, lots of optimism, optimistic events and occurrences are showing up here, Virgo. It's really asking all of us to take some new adventures, allow ourselves to go on some new adventures, have some new experiences. If you've been wanting to do some new study, new course, new reading, new learning through new reading, whatever, now is the time. You might feel the sort of inspiration and the extra push to do that kind of stuff with this new moon and to see it done. And so that's really beautiful. Creative insights are going to be really big during this time, and the whole waxing phase, especially with the moon conjunct the sun on this day as well. Beautiful. And I wrote down a question. A lot of us are going to be asking ourselves and evaluating. Woo! You have 2 cards popping out. And that question is, where have you been bored with routine? Where have you been really bored with your experiences, Virgo? So asking yourself that and then making the necessary changes so you can have the new experiences and the new adventures to brighten that up. So the next day to watch out for is December 21st. The sun enters Capricorn. This is going to feel good for you as well because Capricorn's a fellow earth sign, okay? So woohoo. And then the winter solstice happens, of course, on this day as well. Bear with me, your other card dropped to the ground. Here we go. Okay. So, winter solstice, it's the longest night of the year. It's where we honor the darkness and we celebrate the rebirth of the sun, rebirth of crops, the upcoming spring. So, and then on a more spiritual level, it's also very metaphorical and spiritual in the sense, of what are you keeping in 2018 and what are you wanting to create and call in new in 2019? What are those things, Virgo? And that's why we have New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and those celebrations. It's about that, and it's the solstice that really gives us that kind of energy, that kind of feel. So some of you might feel the extra need and want to go the extra mile. Light a candle on the winter solstice, celebrating fire, celebrating the return of light again. So, this Capricorn season, man, it's going to be beautiful. A lot of opportunities, climbing the ladder, whether that's with your job or with your personal endeavors. Man, discipline is showing up really big too with this Capricorn energy. Where are you keeping yourself disciplined? Where should you be creating more discipline, more responsibility for yourself? What areas need that attention? So the 22nd of December is the next day to watch out for. It is the Cancer full moon. And wow, moon's at home in Cancer. But what a moon. It's going to be really heightening all of our sensitivity. It's going to be heightening our emotions. You're going to probably be feeling it, Virgo. And it's really bringing up, what it is that you're nurturing and kind of mothering. Whether that's an actual person, whether that's a creative idea, that stuff is coming up. Affairs of the home and your comfortable private spaces are coming up with this full moon. And I wrote down a question with this moon as well, and that is more towards the shadow side of Cancerian energy, and that is, where are you needy, Virgo? Where are you feeling needy? And my third eye right here is tingling and buzzing right now. But where are you needy, Virgo? That is going to be popping up. That is going to be the focus here. Ooh! Your last card out is the World. Hey, Virgo. I'm liking what's coming up for you right now. As we're talking about the full moon, you have the moon on the bottom of the deck here. It's where we end. Wow. Okay, so it's going to be a pretty big month for you Virgos, especially once we hit Capricorn season. I can tell you that right off the bat. But with this Cancer full moon, going back to that real quick, it's really also inviting all of us to be really vulnerable and open with our feelings. Okay, especially when it comes to domestic relationships, intimate relationships. So you might find yourself getting to a whole new level of vulnerability with this moon. And the next day to watch out for, December 31st, it's a quite fascinating way to end the year because Mars enters Aries, which is a natural spot for Mars because Mars rules Aries and Aries is ruled by Mars. So you're going to be feeling like going into the new year, the surge of energy. I mean, your energy is just going to peak. You are going to be feeling a lot more active, feeling like you're able to accomplish what you want to see accomplished going into the new year. Big time. This is going to also probably encourage a lot of us to be a lot more physically active as well. And so, if you're not that physically active or have a lot of projects going on, you're still going to feel this energy. And so my recommendation to you is that you find some sort of outlet, whether that is walking, running, martial arts, yoga, something that kind of keeps you physically active so that you are taking care of that excess energy. You don't want to pent it up. Okay, Virgo, here we go. I'm taking you down here to look at your spread. And while you do that, I'm going to get you an oracle message for the year to come here, for the year in advance. Oh, I feel like it's this one. Beautiful. You have a similar message to, I believe, Capricorn. Yeah, interesting. We'll go over that last. So, So Virgo, it looks like, going into the month and being in Sagittarius season here, it's asking you to kind of wait. And you might just feel like things are kind of just put on hold here, especially at the beginning of the month. So, that's okay. And, I see some of you might be getting just a little upset, a little pouty, at the beginning of the month because maybe things aren't moving the way you want them to. But it's okay. That will change. Some of this Four of Cups is also ringing up for some of you Virgos is doubting, losing a little bit of faith here over the situation, getting really caught up kind of in your feelings and in your head about the how, about the where, about the when of situations. So, and I'm getting the sense, with the Page of Swords being next to the Four of Cups too, that this, for a lot of you Virgos, it's revolving around starting a new sort of project, a new endeavor, especially when it comes to communications, to media, to journalism, I just said that really weird, to journalism, to writing, stuff like that, or whatever it is that you're wanting to begin. Like there's a little bit of upset about how the beginning stage, the beginning process is shaping up to be. And, you're being really asked here to just kind of relinquish a little bit of control over that area, Virgo. Because the new insights with the Page of Swords is coming. The being able to speak your truth, being able to think and speak clearly about the situation is happening, especially when Mercury, your planet, moves direct again. And, there's something here that's just going to feel really completely brand new, I'm getting. And so, don't fear. Don't get into that mode of doubting so much, Virgo. And when you do, use that time perhaps to just daydream instead. Meditate. Take some time to have some fun, so that you're not overthinking and overfeeling like the Four of Cups is showing here. So, there's just a little bit of that getting caught up in your head here this month, especially at the beginning. But it's really fascinating, that turns around quite quickly. Here we have the Queen of Cups showing up. And so I'm getting here, especially approaching the Cancer full moon, you're going to be, getting all kinds of intuitive feels, Virgo, but also your relationships are really like the emotional support and stability of your relationships is really maturing, or if you've been waiting for a specific relationship, friendship, to just sort of emotionally mature or get on your level of emotional vulnerability and support, that's going to be happening. with the Queen of Cups showing up here. It's beautiful. And, you know, right next to it, you have the Nine of Swords. And so this is speaking of the how-to. So with the Nine of Swords, I'm getting this, Virgo, is about, especially when it comes to your relationships, coming clean about something and being really open and heartfelt and just genuine about your thoughts over the matter, over the relationship. You know, because there's something here with the Nine of Swords showing up that is just like bugging you, that's just really weighing on your mind here that I'm getting. And it's going to make you just feel so much more empowered and better, like the Queen of Cups here, if you just get it off your chest. No matter how silly, no matter how intimate it may sound, scary it may sound or come across, you're being invited to get it off your chest. And then I think you're going to be really surprised, Virgo, with how much support you get with whatever that confession is. And I'm getting, you know, most of you, this is dealing with a close relationship here. You know, but I'm noticing a pattern here, you know, Virgo, geez, it's like, if you look at these two cards together too, you know, they're very getting caught up in your head, being unsure and being upset over something. So whatever it is that happened, whatever it is that was said, or the confusion that's just showing up here that is at hand, it can be resolved through getting really vulnerable. And like I said, having that heart-to-heart conversation. Because you are really emotionally supported this month. Like, big time. You know, Moon's on the bottom of the deck too. You know, it's just, the emotional support is there. And it's going to just feel so good, especially around that Cancer full moon for you. It's like reaching that level of emotional intelligence and understanding with someone. So that is awesome. And even just within yourself. So next, you know, up here, okay, wow. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, in the World. It's so beautiful. I love this pairing. You know, your health looks really vibrant and good, especially once the Sun enters Capricorn. You know, finding any solutions to any ailments, health issues is going to come up at this time. And it's just, ooh, you know, so you're looking really healthy. And I'm getting looking really attractive, especially for you single Virgos out there. You're looking really attractive to those in society, to the world right now. And there's something here really that's just beautiful about, there's an opportunity for you, Virgo, to grow your business, to see your business or financial status raised here. Oh, raised in Capricorn season. Like, whoo, especially with the World showing up here. I mean, wow. Yeah. There's something here, and I'm getting to some of you Virgos maybe meeting someone who is helping elevate you in society, raise your status within your job, your financial status, you know. Yeah, it could be meeting someone or simply getting like a promotion or just coming into some extra income. And so that's really exciting for you, Virgo. Yeah. I'm hearing the words too with the World, some sort of achievement here. Achievement happening for you in December. And like I said, this is really, I feel like, going to be hitting most of you in Capricorn season. So, wow. Something is really coming full circle for you. Whether it's an answer to health or just, like I said, your financial well-being is looking just amazing. Okay, and now I'm wanting to go over your oracle message here for the year ahead. So for 2019, we have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So making sure you take the time to be gracious and be thankful for all of the awesome things that you have right now. And through exercising that kind of thankfulness and gratitude, more expands, more grows. The universe sees, feels, hears that gratitude, that positive spirit, and rewards you. So 2019 can really be filled with a lot of joy and expansive opportunities for you, Virgo. Yeah, I'm getting that you're just kind of reaching a more comfortable and happy place in 2019. You know, and it is a very small sort of sneak peek and general message, but look at this. It's beautiful. Like, things are really, in 2019, shaping up for you. And I'm getting especially your, like, intimate and home environments is where a lot of that joy and contentment and groundedness are being affirmed and are really just expanding in 2019. Yeah, beautiful, Virgo. It's really important to have your intimate space, you know, well matched, well supported with wonderful people in your circle. And that is showing up here for you big time. Beautiful. Virgo, that concludes your December message here. Yay! So I'm excited for you. So thank you so much, Virgo, you know, of course, for joining me. If any of you do want a personal reading with me, you know, get in contact with me via my Etsy shop. That link is below. If you want to connect with me more on social media, Facebook, Instagram, all of it is in the descriptions box. But something else to look forward to, I have new content coming out for 2019. I'm going to have a 2019 full moon fables coming out soon. And I'm really excited about those. So subscribe to my channel to stay in the loop about that. And also, I'm going to be adding some videos here to my channel, and they're going to be monthly how-to love challenges, specifically centered on love and relationships, okay? So those videos will be coming out in the new year, and that's kind of what's expanding on my end. So Virgo, you have an awesome, beautiful month. I will see you in the next video. Enjoy the energy.